Drive Car of the Year powered by BP. In this segment, we're taking a look at medium luxury SUVs. It's a really interesting one and it's getting more and more popular in Australia. And the judges have considered a couple of the real favourites here for us. We've got the Volvo XC60, we've got the BMW X3, and of course, perennial favourite, the Porsche Macan.
Be interesting to see how things go in the medium luxury SUV segment this year because Volvo's XC60 is looking pretty strong.
In third place, a favourite in this segment and one that's been around for a little while now, the Porsche Macan. And in many ways, while it hasn't won here this time, it's still the pick if you want a performance SUV. In second place for medium luxury SUVs, we've got one of the fan favourites, the BMW X3, and it's hard to argue with everything that this SUV does well. It's not the outright best, but it's a very, very solid all-rounder. And the winner is the Volvo XC60, not just the best SUV in this segment, but the best SUV in the whole Volvo stable. It's incredibly good value for money, and without doubt, the best all-rounder. Gee, it's hard to find things not to like about the Volvo XC60. It really is. I mean, that's why it's such an impressive vehicle in this category. There are many, many things that it does particularly well. First of all, it does what Volvo's always done, which is execute beautifully, and it's safe and it's practical. But it's more than that. There's a real feeling of quality and premium inside the cabin, and that's hard to define, but it's a big factor, I think, in this class, and it's a big factor as you start to spend more and more money on a vehicle when you're a family buyer or even when you're a budget conscious buyer. And I think that's something that Volvo nails and has nailed particularly well over the years. Then there's the drive experience. The steering, the braking, the ride, the handling, all top shelf. It's very comfortable, and it's just got that beautifully easy, luxurious way of just eating up the miles. And you can imagine doing long road trips in this car and just being particularly comfortable when you do it. I love how quiet and insulated the cabin is. I think that's a big factor, especially when you're looking at premium vehicles that cost a little bit more money. And I think that's a big factor for buyers as well. And then of course you've got the infotainment, the driver display, all the little things like storage and practicality, all very, very well catered for in this vehicle that just tends to sit above its competitors in the segment in just about every area. And that's why it's our worthy winner in this segment, and that's why it continues to be so popular with buyers.
Volvo has been on a roll lately, and the XC60 is no exception. It blends gorgeous design with awesome materials and really high levels of tech.
If you want the best indication of just how far Volvo has come in recent years, look no further than the XC60 mid-sized SUV. It's pretty good value for money, all things considered. It looks fantastic, and the cabin is both luxurious and child-friendly. What a fantastic car.
Well, medium SUV in the luxury segment is another tightly fought contest, and the judges have come to their decision. The winner is the Volvo XC60, and it's a worthy winner too. It's really a horses for courses thing, I guess. If you want outright driving dynamics, you're probably still looking at the BMW X3 or indeed the Porsche Macan, which is still right up there with the segment leaders. That's why it's such a tightly fought contest. However, the judges have come to their decision, and the best all-round medium luxury SUV for Drive Car of the Year 2020 is the Volvo XC60. Go to drive.com.au for more details.